tuning in right here every Monday, live from the corner 7 to 8. I am Breezy Taylor along with
Louisa.
And of course, AI.
And sorry we missed you last week, but we are back now. Yeah, so let's jump right into it. How was y'all weekend?
It's pretty good. I've been chilling.
You been meditating?
Yeah, I've been
what the fuck have
meditating.
you been doing? We're trying to ask you what the hell you've been doing.
I can't say all I've been doing, but yes, I have been meditating.
What the hell have you been doing where you can't say it?
Not keeping them legs closed.
We grown.
My legs been closed.
We
Thank you,
grown.
sir. Meditating and masturbating. Is that all right with you?
See what I'm saying? The dildos always show up somehow, some way. You know, women, this shit ain't even right. Shit ain't even right around here. You know?
And hey, how was your weekend,
Man, it was great, man. A lot of masturbation, too. Let's see, went to a cookout, met a child actor. I forgot his name, the PG resident.
I saw him from The Way They See Us.
Yeah, man.
It was Kevin.
Yeah, my homeboy, his daughter came back from LA,
so
man. She been out there
Both
killing
of
it with
them.
Taraji and all them, man. So it's been really dope weekend. Got on the grill, smelled like a goddamn
That's
piece
how
of
you
charcoal.
know you had fun, when you smell like chocolate.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
I
But
always
it's
do at the
fucking
cookouts,
Monday,
I always
okay?
gotta cook.
Bada bing.
Well,
Breezy.
I limped at the Spirit Fest this past Saturday with some of our co-hosts.
I
From the old station.
I saw.
You know what I'm saying? From We at the Radio. Shout out to Sharice, Opulence, and D-Moz. Yeah, man, it was cool. Anthony Hamilton was the headliner. You know, my man Rafael Sadiq tore it down. You know what I'm saying? Janae Cole. So her music is so like calm, right? And I feel sorry for her because she was, you know, sandwiched in between Rafael Sadiq and Anthony Hamilton. And so when Rafael Sadiq finished the set, it was high energy.
Right.
Then here she
And
comes.
why would they do
with
that,
these slow
though?
ass. I mean, her music is good. Obviously, she has
No,
a
but
following.
you supposed to.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then Anthony Hamilton. So that was cool. I'd rather have seen personally Rafael Sadiq as the headliner because no disrespect to the homie and Anthony Hamilton, but going back to Tony, the songs he wrote for people.
Don't be talking about
Lucy
Anthony.
Pearl. You know what I'm saying? I think he got way more
Anthony
hits.
sings cornbread and greens. Okay.
Yeah, he ain't got no hit. I mean, he ain't got no slap to his songs
got no-
though. It ain't nothing to make you dance. You
Like
know?
this, right? What? Almost 30 years later, we still sing along to "Feels Good."
Yeah,
You know what
it
I'm
makes
saying?
you. His Anthony Hamlin's
Anniversary,
music. Yeah,
stuff like
That's
that.
true.
Not saying
Yeah.
anything about Anthony Hamilton because he has songs, but he don't have like the anthems that you
That's
sing
true.
30 years later.
That's true.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know what I'm
You had and Janae Aiko makes Get High music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
She
saying?
does.
Like I said,
She does.
I feel bad for her because she's in between these two legends.
Yeah, yeah.
true.
She make sultry candlelight bathroom. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
And
Tub
smoke.
music. You know
like
what
she
I
had a
mean?
harp on stage with her. Now, you
A harp.
Now
wow.
you know your music is kind of melancholy. You get a harp in your shit, right?
my
Yeah,
God.
all of those are tools and instruments
would've
to
loved
soothe
that.
the savage beast.
Yeah,
Okay,
she should have been last.
that is not what it's
Nah,
about.
man. If you're not gonna have Rafael Sadiq as a headliner, have Janae Aiko perform,
Right.
then Rafael Sadiq, then you go into Anthony Hamilton. That way, because after that, the energy only get picked up from her.
Correct.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Correct.
saying?
Correct.
While Anthony Hamilton does have some ballads, he do have
Right.
some, you know what I'm saying, some pretty,
Little bit of-
mid-tempo cuts.
Yeah.
Or maybe they wanted to calm y'all heathens down out there. Yeah? You know
I
what
mean,
I'm
hey,
saying?
They was trying to get him to roll.
Because
Yo, me and
Sharice was
D-Moz
out there.
knocked
I'm pretty
off, yo.
sure she was out there acting up.
Yo, I was saying, me and D-Moz doing this.
And I
Shout out
know
to the homie. Yo, shout out to
he
homie
took his
D-Moz,
leg-
right?
Hey,
his
D-Moz
leg
was
is
good,
better.
Holmes.
His leg's better, so I know he was showing off.
Yeah,
Good, Holmes.
So shout out to all of them and everything. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So AI, this is a topic you said we got to discuss this week. So I want you to bring this one up. I want you to go into this one. So I asked, ironic or funny or however you want to call it, somebody had transitioned from a man to a woman, now wants to have a child with his or hers transgendered girlfriend.
Correct.
Did he have?
Correct.
As in Caitlyn Jenner. Now, hey, I mean, what's up? What's up?
And
with
now
that?
all of a sudden my computer's having technical difficulty because I don't have the password.
No.
So you're gonna have to carry this. I don't know her name specifically.
No,
but
yeah. So she's
Trans.
a transitioned man, right? To women, right?
both of them.
Right.
Both of them are.
Now they're looking for a surrogate, and I just think that it's so funny that both of them want to have kids together, but they one can
Okay,
produce
so-
one themselves.
Well, this is the thing, and I've been trying to do research on it, and of course I can't pull anything up at this moment, but I'm trying to figure out and wrap my mind around the fact that who kept their dicks? Is it just Caitlyn that kept the dick? Because if that's the case, who wants old babies coming out of their body? That baby gonna be old as shit coming out the womb, yeah.
I mean, but
that's some mature shit.
But you know what we've been saying for years, right? That men can have kids today 100.
Yeah. To the day you die, you can have a baby.
So as far as the age difference, whatever you want to refer to Jenner as is 70,
right?
And his significant other, again, how you want to refer to as, is 21 years old. So you got a 49-year difference too. You know what I'm saying?
29-year difference.
49
year difference.
49-year difference.
So what do they do? Do they scissor? Like, what do they do in bed?
If he still has his
I mean,
I'm confused because I thought he wanted to become a woman to be with men, but technically,
but I don't know what tools
did Sophia
his other
have
person
surgery?
had.
I think she actually did the big chop.
Okay, so he still has his penis though, right?
Yeah, he does. He still looks manly. He still looks like a man. Like,
have you seen his feet?
Man,
you can't get rid of those.
Yo,
I don't think
have you ever seen runner's feet before? Now picture runner's feet on a 70-year-old woman. That nigga got the Herman Munster feet.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. No, his hands tell the whole story. His hands point down to them big ass feet. He got Olympian hands and Olympian feet.
Okay, so both of them are transgender women, trans women.
Yeah.
Yes.
And because she's 21,
Sophia Hutchins.
Yeah, she's 21. She wants a child.
No, they both want a child. But again, neither one of them can produce one biologically.
Right.
Which is why they need a surrogate. Now, which is funny because they could always just use, Kim's surrogate because she only had like one child biologically, and the rest were with surrogates. You said
use who as a surrogate?
No, I said the same surrogate that Kim Kardashian used.
Gotcha.
She's only had one child herself biologically.
Right.
The first one. The other ones were carried by a surrogate.
Hollywood is weird and crazy as bad shit. Why is Kim Kardashian having surrogates?
Well, I think she let her tell it, and I can't say she's lying or not. I wasn't there. Let her tell it she almost died from complications.
And that's a possibility.
Silicone can do that.
But that makes
childbirth can.
But
silicone can do it.
That makes sense why you would want to, use a surrogate going forward. Yeah. Now and then throwing in the risk. Then throwing the risk of silicone into it. Now, 49-year difference, 70 years old. Now, where's your old ass gonna teach somebody?
Bro, listen. I ain't even gonna hold you young, but I should have waited till I was 70, because then by the time the kid gets on your nerves, you already be dead and shit. Like, I would do that. I should have did that. I think that's why old rich people do that, because you're just like, by the time they're like 10, I'm gone. Fucking kill me now. You dig? I don't have to go through the process. I just leave you in the wheel.
I'm just thinking about I'm just wondering how they're gonna raise a kid. Cause you got some people like what's the actress from South Africa?
Angelina. Oh, I'm sorry.
Charlize Stern. Charlize Stern.
I think one of her kids, the oldest, they haven't told it what it is. Like,
I don't think you can call it bro. It's a child, bro.
Like, no, so but it's just like I don't know if it's a girl or boy, because he doesn't know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
The baby does not know.
He said it.
So they're allowing the child to figure it out.
Cause look, if I see a child walk in here right now, the child going to dress or jeans, like you couldn't tell.
It's very ambidextrous. I mean, not ambidextrous. Yeah. It's very what the hell is it? What the hell is it? And I messed up the whole word. Androgynous. It's very androgynous.
So it could be a boy, but like the way the hair and the style of dress, you will know you're looking at a boy.
But the thing is,
if it is boy,
but you feel like you see a boy because you call it an it. So did you feel like?
I mean, but you seen. I know you seen kids at young age where you're not really sure, and they're like. Yeah. I mean, this is still a young kid, so we got the baby. So it ain't like it's chiseled, grown, fully.
Right, correct.
So to look at it, you might.
To look at it.
I keep saying it or act, but
they're tools, huh?
The child.
There we go. The young human being. How about that?
But how about
how is it? I'm okay. What throws me off about this when they try to allow the child to choose whether it wants to be a boy or a girl, and you have to say it on this part. For the most part, they dress them. Whose child is it that they let wear the dresses?
Shit, probably
Charlize Theron.
No,
Charlize
it's not.
Theron.
It's
She,
another
Madonna.
one.
Madonna does the same thing.
Yeah.
You know
I mean, Charlize Theron probably does too because.
Yeah, but you
I mean, think about this, right?
Gender fluidity.
Yeah,
I was gonna say
that's what
we live in an age where so-called things with gender names, like with you working for DC Water, right? I know you heard this. How
I can't say manhole anymore.
You can't say manhole no more.
But we said
it's fucking cover to a hole in the street.
Yeah.
Now how offensive is calling a cover?
I can see
somebody.
I can see if we were calling somebody's asshole manhole. Then yeah, you have to switch
That's
it up.
different. But I'm saying like
I'm going in your manhole, love.
To say that the cover to a hole in the street is going to offend somebody. Like you can't call a cover to a hole in the street a manhole.
Our whole English language is some shit.
So
they
now
are changing so much stuff now. We have no right to say anything.
Yeah, you
no
can't.
Right to say anything. How can you tell me that I have freedom of speech, which I already have freedom of speech, whether you give it to me or not?
Yeah.
That what I have to monitor what comes out of my mouth because you're so hypersensitive, you have a problem.
Hey, look. So I wonder if like they get a hold of like your dildos and stuff like that. Will they change the name to that?
I had one dildo.
Like I wonder, like in porn, are they not going to be able to say cock and penis and stuff like that? It's going to be like no. What's a gender fluid name for like your penis?
A penis.
There is.
A Wayne. You can't say Wayne.
It is, right?
Hey, I'm just trying to think about it. Now this falls in line with Mario Lopez and what he said earlier this week.
So with Mario, right? And I had this discussion a little while ago. I understand there's some people that are on the fence or may not like the LGBT.
Correct.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And want to subscribe. TV and radio to influencing these kids.
Right.
Let me tell you something. I told somebody this a long time ago, right? I got a cousin. We cool to death, right? He said that gangster rap caused the death of hip hop.
Okay.
Right. And I tried to tell him, I was like, if it wasn't NWA, it'd have been somebody. Like that's a facet of life.
Correct.
At some point.
Correct.
Whether in the 80s or 90s, somebody's gonna come along at some point and make a gangster.
Why the hell would he say that? I mean, but with anything. But I'm getting to your point.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
So, and how that translate, right? So now with gender, fluidity, right? Mm-hmm. Oh well, I think they portray it too much, on TV or radio, whatever. Again, it's real life.
It is.
That's going to be shown on TV at some point.
And no matter whether it's on TV, it's always been on TV. It's just been so quiet. Like, it's been so subtle.
So if anything, the portrayal on TV is giving these kids confidence to know they can actually be who the fuck they are.
Yeah, true.
So
and
let's
cut down
blame,
on the suicides and shit like that, man.
Let's not blame
do your
TV
thing.
Because I had a friend of mine, and we went up a blog site, when I was blogging, right? Someone came up, and this discussion. And someone was like, yeah, he made a post about, entertainment turning people gay.
Right.
And she like, well, I knew since I was 6. I ain't watched no TV. I was 6.
Right.
Because you are, you are.
You are who you are.
Right? Nothing that, people say it's a choice. If you are whatever you are, if you're hetero, there's nothing's going to change you gay.
Yes.
Nothing in this world.
Yes.
Right? And if you are gay, then nothing's going to change you hetero. No
Correct.
TV.
Correct.
No song.
Nothing. That's something that you do.
That's what it is.
But look, I challenge everybody out there that is confused, do the face app and see how you look as a female, because some of you are very ugly and you haven't transitioned well.
You know what? That shit was so funny, right?
Yeah.
That shit was funny. So did you see, I think last week, Will Smith on the set of one of the red table?
Oh.
Yeah.
You see what he did?
Yeah, he put his face, he did a deep fake. He did one of those deep fakes and stuff. That's crazy how technology is getting there at the palm of your hand like that. But look, so I mean, but for real, like seriously, they need to think about it and transition, because even though it's not my flavor, it's not what I do, I don't want to see a hideous creature walking down the street with a wig on.
But you know what? I mean, I'm not going
to. I don't think that's fair. They may think they're beautiful.
Fake me out. At least make me feel bad about myself and be like, oh.
And one thing about life on the corner, like, we don't have to say any names or anything, because that's just, we don't have to. No, we cool with everybody. Some of our very good friends.
For sure.
So this is just jokes. We ain't judging nobody. This is just jokes. It is a little perplexing that anybody, let alone a transgender person, would have a kid at 70.
My thing
he already has children.
But my thing is that is he gonna actually like go and inject The
Is he
surrogate
going to do the
himself?
old school, old fashioned?
Yeah. Or is
intercourse?
he gonna have to go get milked? You know what I'm saying? And then drop take a baster to that joint.
Look, he might want to go old school.
Because now, matter of fact, where the eggs gonna come from?
With an age?
Eggs.
The eggs.
The
come from somebody
surrogate.
else.
You have to get the
I
surrogate.
know. That's what I'm saying. Unlike Kim Kardashian, who could have.
Right.
Now you have, again, like I said to begin with, neither one of them can produce a child.
Yeah, that's like
biologically.
me.
So
Yeah.
now you basically you take someone's kid away from them, literally.
Well, that's like me. If I wanted, which I don't want more children. Because I had bilateral tubal ligation, the only way for me to have children is to take my eggs out, get it fertilized, and put it back in.
Yeah, but they're your eggs, though.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Not
they will
something
have
else
to.
that
Well,
they
that's
put into
yeah. They will have to do an agreement. They sign agreements for that. They no longer, even though it is someone else's child, you give it away.
I bet you 40 grand that they sword fight at night and pick who's gonna be the surrogate father.
But if Sophia
They
doesn't have
probably
a
take a lot of
penis,
Viagra. He probably takes a lot of Viagra. Like, just we're gonna sword fight.
but I
to
thought
the
she
death.
don't
There are
have a
some things I don't want
penis.
to picture, and that is one of those things I don't want to picture.
Luke, he is your father.
Touche. I'm telling you, hey,
Hey. Yo, niggas a bit to my on guard and shit.
Fencing in the living room.
Yeah.
Just fencing in the living room.
yeah, cockfighting.
Oh my God. Oh, watch your mouth. Sorry.
Is that gender fluid? Can I say that shit? Can you still say cock? It's all good.
I don't know. We gotta look at the new dictionary.
Oh God.
Yeah, dictionary.
Dick.
Gotta take the dick off of it.
Oh, so
This
just
is gonna
Shanari.
be Shanari.
Give me the Shanari. Give me the Shanari.
You can't say dick.
You can't put Ari on it. It's feminine. Well, goddamn it, just give me the fucking book, okay?
100 for fucking percent.
All right, mama. So, yo, moving on. So, it's one thing we do a lot in the corner. We have a knack for this kind of shit. We find someone like those oddest stories out there.
Correct.
So imagine you look in your grandmother's kitchen in a cake box. What are you looking for? A cake, right?
Cake.
Yeah.
Or maybe
Definitely.
your grandma stick some ripple in there or some shit. I don't know.
Yep.
Frozen,
You know
well,
what
not
I'm saying?
frozen, but some type of
Or
alcohol.
something. Now imagine looking inside your grandma's freezer in a cake box and you find a mummified baby. You know what I'm saying?
This is a weird
Somebody got
story.
some-
Yeah,
Secret.
that's we got a video of a story about a man finding a mummified baby. Now, play the video before I get into it, because I want to know how the hell did grandma get a damn mummified baby?
Right, exactly.
Now to an interview you saw first on 5. A St. Louis man who made a disturbing discovery inside of his mother's apartment.
He says while cleaning out his mom's home just days after she died, he found something truly heartbreaking inside her freezer. A dead baby wrapped in a blanket. Our Justina Cornell is live tonight outside that apartment. Justina, what can you tell us?
Adam Smith says that his mom lived in this apartment for years, and recently he moved in to help her when she got sick. About a week ago, she passed away, and that's when he started going through her things. But during that time, he came across something that he didn't want to find.
Mom was harvesting the organs and
So
shit.
I was just blown away.
Man,
There's a lot on Adam Smith's plate right now.
it says a lot about him respecting her
he's also
privacy
dealing with the
because
death of his mom,
I'd have
Barbara.
been
You gotta
looking at
listen to what
her.
he said, though.
I know.
It was some
Small
weird
cell lung
shit.
cancer.
Smith recently moved into her South St. Louis apartment to help her while she was sick. And after she passed away last week, Smith started rummaging through her stuff.
I was trying to figure out what I'm going to take and what I'm not.
As he was
Straight
shuffling
up.
through the freezer to see what to keep or toss, he saw a box.
I'm 37, and it has been in my freezer for 37 years.
Damn.
And I was always told it was like a wedding cake top.
His curiosity took over. Smith thought in that box there could be that wedding cake top, or there could even be money.
I pulled it out and I set it directly right here. I grabbed
your
this
cocaine or
knife
something?
exactly right here, and I just cut through the plastic and opened it up.
But what his eyes saw was something he was not expecting.
And it turns out it was a baby.
The frozen baby was wrapped in a pink fleece.
All right, we can
It
come on
still
back.
had skin, hair.
So,
The reason why I said that shows
no, I'm
how
saying-
much respect he had for her privacy, because you're supposed to eat the wedding top the first year of marriage. After that first year anniversary, y'all.
But it wasn't his marriage though.
No, I'm just saying it was his parents or whatever. So I'm like, Ma, y'all done had it. Why you still got the cake here? I would have been done looked in the box.
You know what?
Tell you that right now.
By
as much as I clean out the refrigerator.
Listen to him say that it's been in there for 37
right,
years.
That is
leads me to believe he may have had a twin.
That and or she had an aborted baby and she couldn't part with
she
it.
Miscarried.
Because women go through that postpartum
Yeah.
craziness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
miscarried.
It might have been something. Might have been somebody.
Oh, yeah,
exactly.
right.
And it still had his skin on, and it still had his
so she might have miscarried.
organs intact.
Yeah, and
so she might have aborted the baby, and you know what I mean, just couldn't part ways with it. Which I'm so glad I don't have children. We can't birth children because women go through that weird psychological snap, young. Like it's an instant motherfucking like.
But let me tell you something, right? I understand everybody has a grieving process. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It may take somebody longer to get over the same thing that someone else could get over sooner.
Right.
You know, because we're not all monolith.
Correct.
You know, we all handle things differently. And so and what you all just described, I could see that happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Being heartbroken. I get that. But for 37 years, my nigga?
Bruh.
some people.
Can you imagine reaching for like some chitlins? Hey mama, hey look, I'm about to cook these chitlins. What the fuck is this? Is this a baby? It's a baby. I can't even make my chitlin loaf.
Yo, if I was him, I'd rather it should be bricks of cocaine, honestly.
I
would have rather.
Stash. But that goes like what other secrets? You know what I'm saying? And it took for her to pass for him to find that, for him to ask. That's what I said. There's no way. If it was a box in my mother's freezer, and that's not a deep freezer, that's a refrigerator freezer.
Yeah, that's just a regular
Did you
freezer.
look at that freezer?
Yes,
I wouldn't have reached in there for shit.
No, I understand. What else is in there?
It had to be somebody dead in that
Man.
motherfucker. Yeah,
I mean,
had
I'd
tape
been
and
like,
everything.
You know how you see in horror movies, right? Where like someone finds out later in life after a ghost is trying to kill them, they had a twin that died in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The
Like
woman
shit.
So I wonder if growing up in that house, did he ever like sense like some darkness or some shit? You know what I'm saying? Like with
He
he
said-
feel like a presence.
He said that when he would approach and question her about it, it was always like, no
Yeah,
situation.
she wouldn't talk about it. Yeah,
you know what I
she
mean?
was
She would try to
secretive.
play it off, but man, your mom's is like creepy, bro. Like she like a little Jeffrey Dahmer
Yeah, how
joint,
can you
man.
put
That's that Hannibal
food
Lecter
and
shit,
stuff
yo.
in there
Man.
knowing there's a baby?
Hey, man, she kind of odd, man.
What type
That's
of
some misery shit.
Like I'm just wondering, like after you come back from grocery shopping,
That's what I'm saying. How
and
can
you put food in, like
on top of the baby?
I know damn well.
like for
He opened up that damn thing and was like, man, it smell like a dead body in this bitch. I don't give a damn. That baby ain't gonna freeze that quickly. It's gonna stink.
No, but
Dude,
this baby probably was before him.
37 years, guys.
Right, it probably was before him. So
no, he's 37.
right, so that
So-
might have been
so again,
before
that-
he
that-
was
that might have
born.
been
You know,
a-
so of
that might
course
have
he
been a
never, never.
No,
went
I
from-
can't see it being a twin because if she was in the hospital, they're gonna take
Right,
the baby
they're
and
gonna
dispose
take
of the
baby,
child.
right.
You know
so
what I'm
this
saying?
may have been before him.
Or you know what I'm saying? That's some pet cemetery
Cemetery
shit.
shit, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I wait for it, but that's weird.
But I just wonder like how often you have to be for it to be commonplace. Oh yeah, just go and put that chicken right next
Put
to
it on
that
top of that box.
Put it on top of the box.
She maybe
Like,
put
it's
her
nothing.
own food up because somebody's going
Hey,
to
Ma,
question it.
smell like baby shit in this freezer.
Right.
The hell?
like
But you know,
there are some things that I just don't want to get used to. And having a dead baby in the freezer
but
is
you
not one
never
of those
know
things.
where her mind was.
Yeah.
You never know.
For 37 years old?
You never. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell y'all this. I had an abortion at 19. It took me a long time.
Not
to
37
deal with
years
that.
though.
No, not 37 years, but it took me a long time to deal with that. So her losing a baby, yeah, you go through. Even though you make that choice, you still go through grief because it's you losing a child. So she lost her child, and it wasn't her doing. So it may have. Some people just don't have the mind. They just don't have the capabilities to deal.
That's why God made sure
Right,
men.
You never know.
That's why God made sure men don't have no damn babies.
I mean,
We be at the clinic every week getting abortions.
I mean, clearly the child was born, right? We can agree on that, right? This is so baby was alive at some point, or it came out. I'll say that.
Yeah, it's not. We don't know. We don't know what happened.
Oh,
We
that.
don't know.
Yeah, my
what happened.
homeboy just lost his child the other
Maybe it
week.
was sudden infant
In his sleep.
death. You know what I'm saying?
At 4 months old.
Maybe
Yeah.
she couldn't just deal with that.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's it. Yeah,
That's
sudden
it.
infant. Yeah,
All
so
right.
maybe that's what happened, and
Sudden
she just could
infant
not deal
death
with
syndrome.
that. And then the fact that it was 30-some years ago, paperwork and all that wasn't all they was just coming too much into more information because I'm 35.
Yeah, because I'm 38, so he about 80, 81,
so
79.
yeah, so it wasn't
as
hardcore as they are now. Now a child don't come to school 1-2 days and they're at your house. You know what I'm saying? It's different than it was back then.
I mean, but that baby wasn't. I mean, it was baby.
No, but the fact now, even with your babies, if you don't bring your children to appointments, they call you.
Man, they microwaving babies now.
They not playing.
You know what I'm saying?
So
like it's
different now.
Sick people out here, bro.
So maybe the baby died in his sleep, and she just put in like, I can't deal.
I know she couldn't wait to die.
Yeah.
Can you imagine holding on to that shit that whole time?
I tell you what,
there is a goddamn baby in the freezer.
Yeah, I tell
next
you what,
to the hog molds
and the pork chops.
The pork chops
in the freezer, and the chicken, and the chicken. As a matter of fact, we're gonna take a quick break. When we get back, live from the corner. Peace.
We are back.
So, have you ever gone to gone through to whatever a drive-through, and somebody in front of you, as soon as they food's handed to them, they smashing the gas and just peel the fuck off?
No, I've never seen that.
Never seen that?
Yeah,
matter of fact, no. I'm sorry.
I
used to work at KFC. I used to work at Taco Bell. I used to work at IHOP. Yeah, those are the three.
But you know, it's not uncommon.
No, because I'm very friendly and I've never been gypped.
No, so but have you been behind somebody and may have seen that?
Yeah, ain't nobody, huh?
So you never seen that before?
No.
Well, I have. I've seen people, order food and drive through and take it and not pay for it. And this is a case of that same thing, except when
I've heard no.
When the woman was handed the food, she's like, "Yeah, this is free. This is on God. Like God gonna pay for it.
On God, son.
Yeah, on God. It's like God the homie. God got me, and we got a video of that too."
New Mexico woman tells server this one's on God before fleeing fast food restaurant with a meal diet. Published 1501 BST, July 25, 2019. Updated 1512 BST, July 25, 2019.
Man, listen.
A new woman has been charged with felony robbery after she refused to pay for a meal at a fast food restaurant, telling a stunned server her bill was on God.
That's that Las Cruces shit, though. New Mexico be tripping.
Delila Hernandez, 30, rode her bicycle to Sonic Drive-In in Las Cruces on Monday night, where she ordered a meal from a male server, A.
Too many military installations.
According to court documents, the server prepared the order for Hernandez before he asked her to pay up, at which point she replied, "This one's on God." Reports that the employee tried to keep the food in his possession, but feared for his safety when Hernandez allegedly threatened him.
All right, we are back.
She then.
So basically, she strong some goddamn cheese sticks.
In the name of God.
Was it the son? I'm trying to think. Where was he at? They don't say exactly. Right? They don't say exactly what business or what franchise he works for. Oh, it was a Sonic.
Yeah, that was Sonic.
It was a Sonic. So Sonic's food nasty shit anyway.
That's why would you want to steal?
It's nasty
she must
shit.
have been hungry.
I mean, you know what?
She had
I would have let her go.
I don't know if the food choices in that part of Mexico are slim to none.
It's pretty bad out there.
Like you said, it's Sonic, man. And like you went to, you know,
a Roof Chris.
Camp D's.
Walking out with a whole goddamn filet mignon or something for $150 or something. You know what I'm saying?
Like Camp D's. You know what I'm saying? So, but the thing about it that makes it funny, it's like, yeah, this is on God. Like
that's some thug like shit. Hey, son, I wanted to see throw up a sign before when she did it too. Yeah, throw a cross. This on God. She did the whole.
Like
G, God, my nigga, God, nigga, G.
G-O-D?
JC.
G-O-D. Hell yeah. We take it. Hey, look. We rock. Hey, we rock with it. We rock with the Henny. Let me see. Rocks with the Henny. Hey, look. So whole time. Shout outs to the manager or whoever that employee is, because you are an asshole. You are an asshole. You got somebody a felony over some motherfucking burgers.
Hey, it's a felony. It's a felony.
Over some burgers.
It's a felony.
And then you felt like you were in danger when a woman walks towards you over a fucking burger.
If we hungry, we do get violent. I can't even lie about that. If we're
that's
hungry,
damn near like the lady that shot, that pulled the gun on the dude, for the cold fries and shit.
I'm like, we're hungry.
You know what though?
Our emotions
promise you,
I'm sorry. Okay?
I couldn't work at the bank. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't work at the bank because look, this ain't my fun. This ain't my money you stealing.
You want the smoothie?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can have what's in the vault. I don't give a damn. This ain't my money. Yeah. I'm not finna get buck on you for not taking my money. And so again, somebody got the drive through. I mean, say ain't come out my check.
And for that, I take a shot.
Oh yeah, you see we got the couple Henny.
Got the beautiful joint, the Henny out this joint. You know, of course, we get the Hen dog. Yeah, and shout outs to Henny for giving black folk diabetes. Shouts out. Shouts out to y'all.
So this next story, I think a woman came up with this idea. I really do. So Netflix came up with a watching contract. It's some woman shit. Because you know, you cannot find a show for you and your woman to watch together, and you can accidentally watch it without her. She gonna act like you just World War IV.
Yeah, like shit.
Right? Am I lying?
Hey man, hey sir.
I don't appreciate.
You ain't never had that argument. You ain't never had that argument with your significant other about that fucking Netflix.
Hey, you know Netflix and Hulu be snitching, right?
Yeah, they snitch.
Look, you want to finish watching?
Yeah, right. Anytime you go to Hulu or Netflix, it'll say 100%, 70%. So to let somebody know you don't watch it without them.
Slim, I be mad. Slim, I be beefing. I be beefing like shit, bro. Dude. Maybe I got the female emotion on that one, yo, because I be mad as fit up.
I tell you what I hate, like, you know what I'm saying, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Me and my woman, whatever. She picks something and then fall asleep. Oh, I'm changing that bitch as soon as you snoring.
So you need the contract.
As soon as you snoring, I'm turning the TV off. Yeah. I'm turning on whatever.
He don't need the contract.
Yeah. You wake up, you on season 3 and shit.
Right. So hold on. So you pick this bullshit knowing you're gonna fall asleep, holding me hostage. Every man done been through that.
Every man has been through that.
Been through that.
Yeah, every fucking man.
But I digress. So Netflix came with a
I don't know who y'all talking about because we don't do
Slim,
those
that
things.
shit angers me, bro.
We don't do those things.
What you mean we don't do what?
We don't.
Who's we?
Us ladies.
Us ladies.
You a damn lie. Anyway, go play a video of Netflix's a viewing contract. It's some bullshit a woman made. I swear it is.
Yeah, we wait.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the Netflix.
But when I saw that, I said, this definitely got to be woman made. So, Ray, you as a woman that does some shit like this, how you feel about that? And I'm going to.
I don't agree with the contract.
I'm going to read the stipulations.
Who's going to actually follow it?
All right, the stipulations are.
Got him.
All right, here you go. The rules are: I won't fall asleep, women.
Good.
I won't get distracted by my phone, causing the other person to rewind because I missed something. Mm-hmm. I won't continue watching the show without the other person. That's a woman shit too. I won't talk whilst the show is on. That's my pet peeve. That's my pet peeve. Don't ask me shit. Don't talk to me.
Nigga, what?
I'm watching it.
Amen to
I
that
get annoyed,
one,
I get annoyed by this.
Oh, God.
I hate
You know what happens, right? Right?
I hate that.
Let's say we're watching the TV, right? Mm-hmm. You turn to me. Oh, what was you said? Well, why are you doing talking? You missing what words is being said.
I hate that though. It's not just y'all. I hate that.
That's some shit.
You know what I do? You know what I do? My inner Incredible Hulk starts forming, right? And a big shut the fuck up comes out, you know? And I lock eyes. like a pissing dog. I lock eyes with him. You know?
All right, so
that wouldn't work for me because I'd be like, oh,
yeah,
for real?
So me, I would turn a 2-hour movie into a 5-hour experience. Oh, you want to talk? I'm pausing. Every time you're talking, I'm pausing.
I know somebody that does that. That's a good idea.
Messing with me,
like,
we'll be watching for 5 hours. Keep fucking with me.
But you know what I do? I just go take a shit. I just go take a shit and watch it on my phone in peace.
Don't talk during the movie. Don't talk during the show.
So it says,
you gotta go to your man cave, bro. You gotta take a nice long shit till your legs go numb, and then you watch it on your phone.
So I won't talk while show was on. In the event that I come across a spoiler, I won't share it with the other person. This is common sense shit. Like, why is this being put into a contract? This is common sense.
So what's the consequences? Like, do I get to slap the shit out you or something? Like, what's going to happen if you do?
All right, it says, signing the document will mean that signees agree upon the 5 major rules of binge watching.
But who's going to enforce these rules?
The contract is ideal for those in a relationship who are simply like to watch shows alongside their best friends, roommates, etc.
Slim, who in the hell is going to honor that shit?
Because
ain't no woman going to sign that shit. Now women get why we get prenups and shit. Why we don't want to get married and shit, sign that lifelong contract. Because y'all ain't going to sign that damn Netflix contract. Because y'all cannot shut the fuck up.
Ain't nobody want to watch what I want to watch no way, so I'm not going to have that problem.
What you mean? What do you watch then? The back of your eyelids all the time?
I think for a woman to not talk or ask questions during a movie or TV, it would kill them.
That's not true.
It would kill them.
That is not true.
It would kill them. It would kill you. It would kill you, and I know it will. It would kill you. Look at you.
I hate that. I hate when people ask me stuff and I'm watching TV, so why would I do it?
The only time I like that is when I'm watching like a good documentary. Now,
that's
educational, we can dialogue.
Now,
you know what I'm saying?
We watching a movie. Okay, this whole Marvel, oh my gosh, my friend.
Oh, you one of those?
I love Marvel. I love DC Comics. My friend wore me to the movies to see I think the first Thor. Or was it the second one? Must have been the second one. And she was asking me, I'm sorry, she was asking me $1,000,001.
There you go. Bring the mic to your mouth. Relax all your muscles.
And
I'm
like, your muscles.
Shut up. Okay? Did you see the first one? No. So you're not going to understand this.
Right.
Don't ask me no questions.
Now,
I'm trying to enjoy the movie.
Does it matter?
Don't ask me no fucking
Look at
questions.
people like, does it fucking matter?
If it's a movie that I've seen,
She gonna do nothing but go to sleep in 5 minutes anyway. That's why I don't take her to the movies.
You know, if it's a movie I've seen like 10 times, cool. I'm not missing nothing. I already know what's going to happen.
Listen.
But what I hate though, don't let it be a show or movie that I have seen. This is my first time seeing it. This is our first time.
Right,
I don't know.
ask
I don't need more
questions.
shit, know more about it than you do. This is our first time watching it.
First and foremost, I don't blame anybody going to sleep in the fucking movie theater because my dick has to be jerked off for me to stay awake. I'm putting the shit through the popcorn box. Okay? All right?
I don't even
nice and buttery for you. Okay. But it has to be some action in there because if not, I'm going to sleep too.
So you just waste your money to go to the movie.
This shit is too comfortable.
They
got reclining seats.
Yeah, they do, but don't ask questions
either. Up. They make you want to have to go back and watch the movie. That's why I be using my what's it name? Yeah. So I can watch it in the comforts of my own home. Yeah.
You can go to sleep.
I'm having some type of sexual escapade in that joint. You hear me? That's the only way I'm gonna stay awake.
How many pregnancies have occurred in the movie theater?
I don't know, but them seats is pregnant.
For sure. They're all the way in the back.
I feel sorry for them little young teenagers that be cleaning up shit.
God.
I be like, ugh. That is definitely sticky. It stuck to my foot when I walked past. I know they were freaking over there in that corner. I can hear them. I can smell it. I can smell them.
All right, so who knew?
It smells like popcorn and pussy in here. P&P.
I'm done with you. You don't need no more.
Yo, who knew that Kate Middleton
Yeah.
and her husband were such Tupac fans? Who knew the Royals got down with Thug Life? So much, in fact, that Idris Elba, who is a DJ himself, DJ, you drinking anything innocent too?
Yeah.
Sip.
We getting wild up in here.
Shit.
It's a little burn.
Up in her.
Right.
Live from the corner.
It is live from the corner.
It's a little burn.
No,
Yep.
but Idris Elba is a DJ himself. You know what I'm saying? He actually has made an album, I think, last year or so. We actually song a song, and so he DJ'd the Kate Middleton's the after party to their wedding, and he said they were requesting Tupac. Now let me find out the Queen got Thug Life tattooed on her chest.
I doubt it.
It's on her lower
She's
back.
a fucking vampire. She's probably got a lot of babies in her freezer.
No, let me find out.
She's
the
eating
Queen-
Got
somebody.
a big ass refrigerator.
Let me find out the Queen got Thug Life tattooed on her forearm.
Probably was in the back like that.
Because the Royals ain't, they really like us, let alone have Tupac play at the party.
Let me tell you something. Harry is the
She
coolest
wasn't at the
motherfucker
party.
ever.
She wasn't at
He's
the
like a
party.
dope ass Ed Sheeran. If Ed Sheeran had a decent face, that would be him. Ed Sheeran is so hard to look at, even for a man's
my
taste.
gosh.
He turns us off. Like, you want to listen. He has great songs, but the minute you see him, you just feel like, fuck this. God damn it, bruh.
You're like Carson Wentz.
Your eyeball, sir. Your eyeball is staring at the opposite part of the fucking the video shoot.
Man.
I mean, but he does seem like the cooler brother, though, don't he?
He is the cooler brother.
He seems like the
is.
cooler brother, like, for real.
Hey, man, the boy
William
got
is
jungle
more like
fever.
his father.
The boy got jungle fever.
William is more like
You with me?
his dad.
That boy like him some dark
And-
meat.
and-
Which
Football's like his mother.
it's no surprise that because he's still young, you know what I'm saying? He grew up when Tupac music was being played regularly, so I thought that was kind of dope, but I wanted to escort the Queen out first before they played the
Oh,
Tupac.
How
No,
much
she
you
was
want to bet? She ain't even there. She over there
Yeah, she-
getting blood transfusions from little children. Listen, so whole time, because how the fuck she live that long, bro? She done outlived every fucking
Mean
president,
and
all
angry
50
people
presidents. And
live long lives.
we ain't even made it to 50. She gonna outlive all of them.
Shit, her son will never be king.
No,
Like, Edward,
never.
he'll never be
Never.
king.
Charles.
No.
Yeah, Charles.
He'll
and
be dead.
he
Men don't
pissed-
live long.
He
He'll
pissed
be
by
dead.
that, too.
Yeah, he be dead. I'm surprised he didn't kill her like he did his wife.
Oh, he can't.
Just a Henny
That
talk.
was not an accident, Diana. We know the truth.
But look, so whole time, y'all, whole time. I wonder, did they play Pac, or did they play EDM Pac? That changes
blend.
everything.
Talk about like
A mashup.
a blend. Yeah, a blend.
Did they do like a real Pac, like All Eyes on Me Pac?
Yo, can you imagine? Yo, can you imagine Hail Mary to EDM?
I would love this. Bruh, I can only imagine, young. Idris Elba is he's locked in, young. He's locked
pretty
in.
cool.
To DJ for the Royals, bruh,
That's pretty
like he
cool.
locked in. But I would have been shocked too, young. I would have fainted. I would have passed out trying to spin the goddamn records. Like, is this is
Yeah, I think I'd be. That would be like a once lifetime kind of thing, though, right? Like this is the royal family.
Excuse me. What do they call them? The centuries? What the fuck? The ones with the big dumbass Flintstone hats. The
Flintstone hat.
yeah, they sit outside and you can't move. If you fart around them, they can't say nothing.
Oh, the security.
You just gotta smell it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever the hell, the Bobbies. Oh, no, they Bobbies? No, Bobbies are
No,
the
Bobby's
police.
police.
Yeah.
Bobby's
So
police.
they're centuries, right?
That's, I don't know what
centuries?
I don't know
the
that.
security's called.
What?
Beef eaters. There you go. But what the fuck? Hold up.
you
Everybody out there, I'm not homophobic, but no homo on the fact that they named them beef eaters.
Pause.
Major pause. I couldn't look.
No, you
this
see-
is
no,
forever
wait.
on record that I said that in
sound
public.
like-
You know that,
sound
right?
like Boondocks. Riley. Paul's granddad.
Their name is beef eaters. Oh my God.
Like a gin.
But okay, so now
Okay.
I gotta do look, whole time I'm gonna have to do some research on this because I don't understand where that name come from, right? Where it came from, excuse me. But 100%, I would ask them for the gun right after I DJ'd and be like, you know what? I've lived my fucking life. I've DJ'd for the Royals.
the
I'm
Royal
good.
Party,
I can
right.
die now.
In Buckingham Palace. and
I
shit.
can die now.
Speaking of beef.
Speaking of beef. We listen.
What do you guys feel about nippleless women?
Oh, well, next subject. There is no such thing as a nipple-less woman, okay? Now, the closest that men will get in their lifetime is usually inverted nipples, and that's damn near terrible. That's like that's like for women, a man having a small penis. If a woman doesn't have nipples, it's terrible for us.
But you know what? The reasoning behind this story is not because they were getting away. I mean, clearly they were getting away, but so that somebody could post on Instagram. So it was like it was a medical reason.
It's a very vain and stupid reason.
It wasn't like someone did it, for health reasons.
Do we have that picture?
And we got a video of that. Actually, we got
the video.
Okay,
got
video.
The last one.
A woman removed her nipples so she could post her breast on Instagram.
Hey, look, get that
what?
60
They don't even look right.
That's
you don't get your Barbie-chested ass out of here. It's not a titty if it doesn't have a nipple. This bitch sitting here with two knees on her chest, acting like this shit looks good. What is wrong with you? I really hope she don't.
We bad.
Okay, I looked up some stuff. They're doing this. This is a procedure they're doing, and they're removing navels.
All this for Instagram, though?
People are having their navels removed and their nipples.
I've seen people with no navels.
Absolutely no reason.
Have you ever seen a person with no navels?
No, not in person.
It is so weird. It's just like when I saw a dog with no tail. Has anybody ever seen a tailless dog? It's all asshole. Yeah. It's just all asshole, lots of gnats around it. It's the weirdest shit ever. And this is what nippleless women look like. It looks so weird. It looks like Marilyn Manson.
But it's for likes. You're doing it for likes.
But why? Because you want to post your breast?
But the breast is only as exciting as the nipple that's attached to it.
Well, no, you know what? So I think like 2 weeks ago, Instagram came out with a new rule where they're going to stop showing after a certain number how many likes someone's post gets.
Wow.
And because they say the reason being is they don't want to promote an unhealthy lifestyle. Because people are doing shit like this just for likes.
For the attention.
Right. So I think after like 125 likes, you're not going to see any more.
Slim, I'm going on Instagram. I'm going to go on there with a headless dick. Let's see how they like that.
All right, yeah. On that note.
Don't do it.
I'm going to have a headless dick.
Don't.
Just like she has nippleless breasts. That is the weirdest thing ever, bro.
I watched the procedure. I watched the procedure. It is not.
All meat, no heat.
What?
All right.
We closing out. Thank you for tuning in another week of Live from the Corner. Catch us here every Monday, 7 to 8. Check out the good things behind us every 8 to 9 every Monday. And we out of here.